Hi there, this is Daniel here. You're all very welcome to Bernie's Corner. Stay tuned and enjoy the music.
Moonlight and roses bring wonderful memories of you. My heart reposes in beautiful thoughts so true. June light discloses love's golden dream sparkling anew. Moonlight and roses bring memories of you. June light discloses love's golden dream sparkling anew. Moonlight and roses bring memories of you.
Hello and welcome to Bernie's Corner for our midweek treat of uninterrupted Daniel music. I have a couple of requests today. The first one is Our House is a Home, and this is for Rose Marie White. And Bridget Greenbeck would like to hear The Rivers of Babylon, which I'll play at the end of the show. So I hope you'll be able to stay with me and enjoy today's great music from Daniel.
There's always a fire in the kitchen. There's always a kettle on the boil. There's no fancy carpets or no telephone, but the one thing our house is a home. A stranger is always welcome, be it any time of night or day. So don't ever feel sad or lonesome, just call as you pass on your way. There's always a fire in the kitchen. There's always a kettle on the boil. There's no fancy carpets or no telephone, but the one thing our house is a home. It's seen many happy and sad times, but it still remains through it all. Though times may have changed all around it, there's still a word of welcome in the hall. There's always a fire in the kitchen. There's always a kettle on the boil. There's no fancy carpets or no telephone, but the one thing our house is a home. There's no fancy carpets or no telephone, but the one thing our house is a home. the kind of love that my mama and daddy knew. We live in the modern age, where love is fast like a turning page in a magazine. We've hardly seen the friends we used to know. They disappear, they come and go like the times we had. It's kinda sad. Whatever happened to old-fashioned love, the kind that would see you through, the kind of love that my mama and daddy knew? Oh, whatever happened to old-fashioned love, the kind that would last through the years, through the trials, through the smiles, through the tears. Today is all we plan. We say tomorrow we'll understand if it all should end and we're alone again. For now, the tenderness has been replaced by something less, and it's hard to find what we left behind. Whatever happened to old-fashioned love, the kind that would see you through, the kind of love that my mama and daddy knew? Oh, whatever happened to old-fashioned love, the kind that would last through the years, through the trials, through the smiles, through the tears. Yeah, whatever happened to old-fashioned love? Raised on songs and stories, heroes of renown, the passing tales and glories that once was Dublin town. The hallowed halls and houses, the haunting children's rhymes, that once was Dublin city in the rare old times. Ring-a-ring-a-rosy, as the light declines, I remember Dublin city in the rare old times. My name it is Sean Dempsey, as Dublin as can be, born hard and lit in Pimlico, in a house that ceased to be. By trade I was a cooper, lost out to redundancy, like my house that fell to progress. My trade's a memory, and I courted Peggy Dyglin, as pretty as you please, a rogan child of Mary, from the rebel liberties. I lost her to a student chap with skin as black as coal, when he took her off to Birmingham, she took away my soul. Ring-a-ring-a-rosy, as the light declines, I remember Dublin City in the rare old times. The years have made me bitter, the gargles dim me brain, 'cause Dublin keeps on changing and nothing seems the same. The pillar and the Met have gone, the Royal long since pulled down, as the grey unyielding concrete makes a city of our town. Fare thee well, sweet Anna Liffey, I can no longer stay and watch the new glass cages spring up along the quay. Me mind's too full of memories, too old to hear new chimes. I'm a part of what was Dublin in the rare old times. Ring-a-ring-a-rosy, as the light declines, I remember Dublin City in the rare old times. Ring-a-ring-a-rosy, as the light declines, I remember Dublin City in the rare old times.
I wanna go home, I wanna go home. Oh, how I wanna go home. Last night I went to sleep in Detroit City, and I dreamed about those cotton fields and home. I dreamed about my mother, dear old papa, sister and brother. I dreamed about that girl who's been waiting for so long. I wanna go home, I wanna go home. Oh, how I wanna go home. Home folks think I'm big in Detroit City. From the letters that I write, they think I'm fine. But by day I make the cars, and by night I make the bars. If only they could read between the lines. 'Cause you know I rode the freight train north to Detroit City, and after all these years I find I've just been wasting my time. So I just think I'll take my foolish pride and put it on a southbound freight and ride, and go back to the loved ones, the ones that I've left waiting so far behind. I wanna go home, I wanna go home. Oh, how I wanna go home. I have the invitation that you sent me. You wanted me to see you change your name. I couldn't stand to see you wed another. But dear, I hope you're happy just the same. Wedding bells are ringing in the chapel. That should be ringing now for you and me. Down the aisle with someone else you're walking. Those wedding bells will never ring for me. I planned a little cottage in the valley. I even bought a little band of gold. I thought someday I'd place it on your finger, but now the future looks so dark and cold. Wedding bells are ringing in the chapel. I hear the children laughing now with glee. At home alone, I hang my head in sorrow. Oh, wedding bells will never ring for me. I fancy I can see a bunch of roses, a blossom from an orange tree in your hair. While the organ plays, I love you truly. Please let me pretend that I am there. Wedding bells are ringing in the chapel. Ever since the day you set me free, I knew someday that you would wed another. But wedding bells will never ring for me. Those wedding bells will never ring for me. Every night I hope and pray a dream lover will come my way, a girl to hold in my arms and know the magic of her charms. 'Cause I want a girl to call my own. I want a dream lover so I don't have to dream alone. Dream lover, where are you? With a love oh so true, and a hand I can hold to feel you near as I grow old. 'Cause I want a girl to call my own. I want a dream lover so I don't have to dream alone. lover. Until then, I'll go to sleep and dream again. That's the only thing to do till all my lover's dreams come true. 'Cause I want a girl to call my own. I want a dream lover so I don't have to dream alone. Dream lover, until then, I'll go to sleep and dream again. That's the only thing to do till all my lover's dreams come true. 'Cause I want a girl to call my own. I want a dream lover so I don't have to dream alone. A dream lover so I don't have to dream alone. Dream lover so I don't have to dream alone. Honey, don't you ever leave me. Honey, don't you ever go. I could never live without you. And I just wanted you to know how much I really need your loving in every little thing I do. When you're gone away, oh, my heart will say, where's my loving gone to? I love you in the morning, I love you in the night time too. It hits me without warning, my love for you. I love it when you call me darling and tell me that you need me too. Those sweet little kisses that you give to me keep me dreaming all day through. Anytime I have you near me, the only thing I want to do is hold you in my arms, tell you of your charms, make the dreaming come true. I love you in the morning, I love you in the night time too. It hits me without warning, my love for you. So how could you leave me, and what would I do? I know that you know that my love is true. I love you in the morning, I love you in the morning, I love you in the night time too. It hits me without warning, my love for you. I love you in the morning, I love you in the night time too. It hits me without warning, my love for you, my love for you, my love for you, my love for you. Tonight while the snowflakes are falling, here in my dreams I can see the white cherry blossoms of Shammah, where I walked with Anna Anna Marie, Anna Marie, my heart remembers and sighs. Sebu, Sebu, me ame beaucoup. I miss you, Anna Marie. My love was pledged to another, but I knew as I crossed the sea that I'd never love any other as I loved my Anna Marie. Anna Marie, Anna Marie, my heart remembers and sighs. C'est vous, mais aimez beaucoup. I miss you, Anna Marie. I miss you, Anna Marie.
Hey, Mr. Moon, won't you shine your light on me? I'm waiting tonight for my baby. It's late and it's dark. She'll be coming home real soon. So please won't you help me, Mr. Moon? My baby, she's everything. She means the world to me. She's the cream in my coffee, sugar in my tea. She's sweet and she's charming like a summer's day in June. So please won't you help me, Mr. Moon? I met her out walking there, and then I realized that my heart was taken when I looked into her eyes. She smiled and left me floating like a great big birthday balloon. So please won't you help me, Mr. Moon? Oh hey, Mr. Moon, won't you shine your light on me? I'm waiting tonight for my baby. It's late and it's dark. She'll be coming home real soon. So please won't you help me, Mr. Moon? She likes to have her fun. She likes to leave her hair down when her day is done. She likes to sing and dance. She's as crazy as a loon. So please won't you help me, Mr. Moon? I'm meeting her tonight at the place where lovers meet, and I'll ask her for her hand, and I'll sweep her off her feet. Then we'll sit beneath the stars by the lake upon the dune. So please won't you help me, Mr. Moon? Mr. Moon. Oh hey, Mr. Moon, won't you shine your light on me? I'm waiting tonight for my baby. It's late and it's dark. She'll be coming home real soon. So please won't you help me, Mr. Moon? Oh, please, won't you help me? Won't you help me, help me, help me? Oh, please, won't you help me, Mr. Moon? Fancy brings a thought to me of a flower that's bright and fair. Its grace and beauty both combine to make the thought more rare. Just like a maiden that I knew who shared my happy lot, where we parted when she whispered, "You'll forget me not." She's fragrant and she's charming like the lilies in the pond. Time passing swiftly by. Of her I am so fond. The daisies and primroses are blooming round the spot where we parted, when she whispered, "You'll forget me not." We met, I really don't know where, but still it's just the same. For love grows in a busy street as well as in the lane. I gently pressed her tiny hand, one glance at me she shot. She dropped a flower, I picked it up. 'Twas a sweet forget-me-not. She's fragrant and she's charming like the lilies in the pond. Time is passing swiftly by. Of her I am so fond. The daisies and primroses are blooming round the spot where we parted, when she whispered, "You'll forget me not." At last there came the happy time when something that I said, it caused her lips to murmur yes, and shortly we were wed. There is a house down in a lane, in a tiny garden spot. There grows a flower I know so well. It's a sweet forget-me-not. She's fragrant and she's charming like the lilies in the pond. Time is passing swiftly by. Of her I am so fond. The daisies and primroses are blooming round the spot where we parted, when she whispered, "You'll forget me not." Where we parted, when she whispered, "You'll forget me not."
Four country roads winding to a town in County Galway. Four country roads leading to the friends I left behind. Four dusty roads winding to the town of Glenamaddy. Four dusty roads forever in the caverns of my mind. Once in a while I hear the sound of music in the winter nights. I see now and then the trees where we sheltered from the rain. And once in a while I see us walking home in the morning light. And oft are the times I long to see my hometown once again. Four roads from Glenamaddy, four roads that drift apart, four roads to Glenamaddy are the four dusty byways to my heart. one country road led me to the schoolhouse by the meadow, and one country road to the churchyard where my mom and daddy lie. One dusty road where I strolled with a loved one in the shadows, and one dusty road that led me on my journey far away. 4 roads from Glenamady, 4 roads that drift apart, 4 roads to Glenamady are the 4 dusty byways to my heart. 4 roads from Glenamady, 4 roads that drift apart, 4 roads to Glenamady are the 4 dusty byways to my heart. The 4 country highways to my heart. Found a box of old letters while looking one day in an old bedside locker I was throwing away. A box full of memories of a journey that led to a lifetime together. And here's how it read: will you dance with me, Annie, with your darling Jack? Let's step out together and never look back. And I'll hold you so tightly, never letting you go. Will you dance with me, Annie? 'Cause I love you so. As I read through those letters, it became clear to see their hearts had grown closer in their own love story, with dreams of the future in their own special way. Show their love for each other on their wedding day. Will you dance with me, Annie, with your darling Jack? Let's step out together and never look back. And I'll hold you so tightly, never letting you go. Will you dance with me, Annie? 'Cause I love you so. Will you dance with me, Annie, with your darling Jack? Let's step out together and never look back. And I'll hold you so tightly, never letting you go. Will you dance with me, Annie? 'Cause I love you so. Will you dance with me, Annie? 'Cause I love you so.
Thank you for your company until Sunday. Take care and God bless. And Daniel will finish with the Rivers of Babylon.
By the rivers of Babylon, there we sat down. Yeah, we wept when we remembered Zion. By the rivers of Babylon, there we sat down. Yeah, we wept when we remembered Zion. So let the wicked carry us away in captivity, requiring of us a song. Now how can we sing the Lord's song in a strange land? So let the wicked carry us away